What is going on, beautiful people? Looks like I'm peeking. What is going on, beautiful people? It's Blip, back with another update video. Well, as some of you guys know, we have entered early access last month. I know that I haven't done an update video since the day of release, and I kind of wanted to speak on a lot of the stuff that's been going on around the game, because I know most of you guys, not everybody that follows the YouTube is a part of the Discord community, so I am always active on the Discord and giving updates and explanations for what's going on behind the scenes. So that's what I'm here to do now for the rest of you guys. So, as we all know, the current build that is live is not the best version or the best representation of what we want for the game. To be honest, everything leading up to early access release, everything was working perfectly fine. You can go back and watch the streams and other people who had access. It wasn't bad until we, like, literally the day of that we were supposed to release, shit just hit the fan, right? So the servers were no longer stable and visuals were just like not looking great as the previous builds. So we ended up going back to a previous patch where the visuals were fine, performance was stable, servers worked, but at this point, like, looking back on it, we probably should have just postponed. However, being that in the past, right, because it's been a title for 3 years, right, but we didn't have Tritium until like this last year. So previously, year one, we thought that we were gonna have the game out by September of that year. That didn't happen. We were updating saying that we would have it out by that following December. That didn't happen. So it was just a lot of giving dates and not living up to our word, right? That I was like, all right, we definitely cannot miss this date. Like, it just wouldn't look good, right? Now, again, build that's currently live, it's not like the worst build. It's just there's not a lot for players to do. But I do think now, looking back on it, that we should have postponed and gave you guys version 2 just to begin with. However, everything happens for a reason, right? I have no regrets. I think that getting the worst out of the way, right, it shows, based off of his version 2, that we'll be able to get a lot more done moving forward. He understands what I want for the project. There's no back and forth. Like, we do have conversations, but as far as like the overall vision, he understands it. We're on the same page. And as of yesterday, we have a fully packaged version of version 2. This upcoming week, we will be testing it, making sure there's nothing game breaking, and if everything goes smoothly, by the end of this week, we plan to have a date for release of version 2. So that's super exciting. We've all pivoted and decided to just focus on version 2 as a team, so that we could get this out a lot sooner, because it's only been a month since release. So with that being said, I also haven't been hell-bent on trying to get people to purchase or play the game at this current moment, just because I don't think that it's needed, right? I'd rather get version 2 done, get that out into everyone's hands, and go from there. I do think version 2 is going to be the best representation of what we want for the product, and I hope that it exceeds everyone else's expectations as well. So, another thing, a lot of you guys probably don't know this, but yeah, Tritium works a day job, right? So he's currently on leave of absence because he has to work his day job, and he's not gonna have too much time to himself. Hence why we stopped updating the current version that's live. And it was eventually gonna happen anyway because of version 2. We just needed to get into a stable spot so that proxy could work. So yeah, Jim will be back fairly soon to the project, but for the time being, yes, he is away for work. So hopefully I've touched on everything that was a concern, and there will be another update video posted sometime soon. I'm not for sure when, but I do want to showcase some of the updates that have changed and were added to version 2. If you guys are not familiar with what Proxy has done, I would recommend joining the Discord and going through our dev announcements, because he did leave a very, very detailed update of everything that he's already done that's implemented into version 2. Now, one thing that I'm super hyped for as far as version 2 is the new limb targeting system. And I won't go too deep into it, but I think that will be game changing for sure. Just because I don't feel like I've seen it in any of the similar games in the genre. So I do appreciate you guys for making it this far into the video. If you have, like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I will see you guys in version 2.